some water damage we're removing. They did some break point outside these windows, and as you can see, we have some issues with the wall here. So we're gonna go and scrape all that stuff off. We got some at the ceiling up there, some other fun things in there. Get some around the window frame up here. Post band. Scrape that off there. Bathroom's cool. And we got bigger problems on this room here. See where some already fell. Like garbage there, so I got a scrape. You can see where the water was coming in right through there. So scrape that out. I got a couple of things on the ceiling I might do here. One there, another one there. And then there's also some damage back in this far, but this apartment's actually pretty big. So let me start hanging up their stuff here, but there's a little bit in this window as well. See up here. So I'll scrape all that out too on that window there. I think the ceiling's okay in this room, so that's the plan, is to get all that scraped up and cleaned up here for base coat. So we can get that on there and hang her up. People will be moving in here soon, so I'll just get her done. So it's now 7 o'clock. Just to give you an idea of what we did here. Scraped everything inside this little way right that leads out to the porch. A lot came off the walls there and up in the ceiling there. Also on this side. Scraped that. Some came off the wall here by the window. Went over, of course, and scraped all of that. You can see it was getting pretty bad, especially up in here. There's quite a huge gap. As you can see, way up in there. The only piece that was still there was this one little part, and then this on the side, which is still solid. But we got a huge thing to fill in there. This side was good. And coming to the next room here. This one was a lot worse than I originally looked. I just figured maybe around the window, which I did do. You see we got some gaps to fill there. Same thing up above. Big gap into the corner here. Got a little bit more to make it come out of there even. So we'll let that dry out. Then of course the wall here was real wet. So I went ahead and pulled off a lot of the paint. I didn't expect that to all come off there, but it might even be a little bit more than that, but I'm gonna let that dry and see where that goes. That originally wasn't supposed to be something that's a problem, but I felt the wall and it was real wet. Same thing in here. This was supposed to be something real minute. We're okay on this side. Actually, we do. Oh, no, it's alright. Actually, I could even grind it there a bit too. But we'll leave that for another day. There was stuff on top of the window here. As you can see, up in the corner there. It's really scraped, and pretty much the whole entire wall here just started peeling off. So I went ahead and pulled that all off too. A lot of scraping. So I'm gonna let that dry and we'll see where we're at tomorrow. But that's where we're at now. Like I said, it's after 7, so been for about 3 or 4 hours. I think that's accurate. Yeah, about 3 hours, I think. So that's what we're gonna leave it today. We'll let it dry and see how it goes.